Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-na-na-na.
Dum-da-dum.
Ba-na-na-na.
Dum-da-dum.
Ba-na-na-na.
Dum-dum-dum-dum.
The phosphorus cycle.
Phosphorus circulates through water, the Earth's crust, and living organisms. The atmosphere contains very little phosphorus, but what is found is only small particles of dust. The phosphorus cycle is mainly a sedimentary cycle and is very slow.
The phosphorus cycle begins in terrestrial rock formations in the form of phosphate salt. The rocks are then weathered by rain, and the phosphate is transferred into soil or soil water, lakes, and rivers.
Once in the water, phosphorus can be uptaken by autotrophs such as algae and other aquatic plants. This allows the phosphorus to then be circulated through the land food webs and eventually make its way back to the rivers or lakes by death and decomposition of the land organisms.
Phosphorus dissolved in small bodies of water can also be transferred to the ocean through runoff and leaching. After contained in the ocean, phosphorus can settle out into marine sediments or be uptaken by oceanic autotrophs.
Oceanic autotrophs are consumed by marine animals, and in turn, the phosphorus is recycled back into the ocean when these organisms die and decompose.
Oh no, I'm dead! Marine sediments containing phosphorus slowly uplift over a geological time to form terrestrial rock.
Both marine and land food web animals produce guano, or poop, through excretion in which the phosphorus can be weathered back into bodies of water. Excessive animal waste runoff can eventually disrupt aquatic ecosystems. Humans mine large quantities of phosphate to use in fertilizers and detergents. Runoff of commercial phosphate fertilizers from crop fields leads to excessive amounts of the nutrient, which causes a drastic growth of autotrophs.
Autotrophs use up the dissolved oxygen in the water when they die and decompose, therefore reducing the available oxygen for other organisms.
Deforestation is another human activity that affects the phosphorus cycle, except this action decreases the availability of phosphorus in the environment.
I'm gonna cut down the trees!
By burning and cutting down trees, the nutrients are washed away and the land becomes unproductive.
Overall, phosphorus is slowly cycled from rocks and sediment to bodies of water and then to organisms, while human activities sometimes disrupt the rather complex system. The end.
Man, this waterfall is romantic.